During the build-up to the national elections, we brought on a partner, Computer Foundations, who have been responsible for putting together the basis of the web development for the SABC, and that we call the election results system. The election results system is based on a number of modules, but essentially what happens is that the IEC gives the SABC a feed of the incoming results as they occur. What the SABC then does, it takes those results and it uses them as a comparison of what has happened in the past, and enables us to have a look at what is going to, and predict what we feel will happen with the latest results. You'll see on at the back over there, it's the graphics guys busy. They take the information that the ERS system gives and they give a visual representation to the TVOB truck. They're busy working on all those graphics over there. The main distribution point for radio comes from this little area there over here, and this forms our radio main control. So the main line for the ATM for radio comes into this point, and it is then at the radio stations that are broadcasting from the Results Operation Centre all link up into this main ATM pipe that feeds back to the SABC's control room. This area that we're now standing in is the main editor's desk for radio, and if you scan over to the right over there, you will see that research and policy analysis is where the guys sit down and they do their research on site. Essentially what we've done is we've moved over all of the operations from the SABC in Johannesburg and put them on the ground here at the Results Operation Centre in Tshwane. Current affairs, you will see, is a much larger area for the journalists to sit, but if you see the amount of radio stations here, you can understand why we have such a big area for the current affairs producers and the normal journalists to sit, and enable them to work with their various radio stations. We see that Let is the journalist on the ground is able to edit their audio, place them in bins, and that allows them to pick up that information right across the country. Digital news, as you can see, is the changing face of all producers of all technology companies, and the SABC complies with that. We like to think that we have the cutting technology that's going with it, and technology tries to provide all of that information all of that technology that they use to enable them to get to their goal. The myriad of technical input needs an output, and we have a specially designed vehicle that looks at all of the linking between the SABC and the national results system. This gives you an indication. This is for all of the audio that gets done within this environment. These guys are the technical side for recording the audio signals that are coming from the stage. This is the production side of the big OB vehicle. Within this environment is where the producers, senior producers, sit and guide the show from a production point of view on air. Of course, we've got to get to the coalface now, where all our TV starts. I'm taking you down onto the National Results Operation floor now, and the SABC likes to give the viewer at home a sight of and a feel for what is actually going on at the Results Centre. The SABC, as the primary broadcaster, also has taken the primary slot for our production here at the National Results Centre. We've put an elaborate set together, and you'll see that it is actually visually a lovely thing to look at. That's a sign off from me. As you can see, we've been right from the beginning of radio right through television. Cheers for now.